folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Super 7 Godzilla reaction figures, Jaguar and Mechagodzilla. This is Mechagodzilla 74, you can tell by the logo there. And I'm really excited because these are two of my all-time favorite Godzilla characters, Godzilla robots, if you will. Absolutely love them. Grew up on these two, just loving these two characters. Mechagodzilla is like my all-time favorite Toho anything. I have an entire wall full of Mechagodzillas in my collection. And I love Jaguar. Love this card art. These things have been looking amazing. Shout out to Super 7 for sending all of these over for a review. Really thank you. Was really looking forward to checking these out, so thanks for making that possible here. Again, beautiful design work on these packages. Looks phenomenal. This art is great. Really love this Mechagodzilla art. Both of them look fantastic. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here they are out of the package, and of course, let's start with articulation. They got 5 points of articulation. Well, this guy does, at least. And this one does as well. So, just to let you know, right out of the box, this one was like pretty stuck. And you kind of saw I was struggling with it in the unboxing, but then it did free up, so I didn't even have to do any heat, it just freed up. No articulation in the tail, so 5 points of articulation for Mechagodzilla as well. So taking a look at these guys in full, starting with Jaguar, and guys, this is 100% painted accurately here. From top to bottom, this is pretty incredible. The silver looks really good. I really like it. You got the blues here, nice metallic looking blue on the neck. It's got two different blues. Or is that like a purplish? No, that's a blue. Two different blues there. Then here is painted nice and red, like a red-orange. Same over here, more orangey. And then yellow here, you got this symbol there, the belt buckle, which looks really cool. Silver with blue around it looks very nice. The yellow is like a proper yellow for this. Love the sculpt work in the arms. Always love that Michelin Man type look. Same thing around here, which looks really cool. Silver on the legs looks really good. So that's painted all well. The knees are painted nicely and sculpted well. I love his knee pads. And then the boots, which I've always been obsessed. I guess this is part of the boots. I've always been obsessed. Well, not really boots, I guess, because he's a robot. I've always been obsessed with his boots. I would like to own a pair. But they look really good. Absolutely awesome. Beautifully painted. Nicely sculpted. The back is sculpted really well. I mean, have you noticed any blemish here on the body at all? Because there hasn't been. That's pretty incredible. That is awesome. Head sculpt is fantastic. Love the eyes. Love the mouth. Love the head shape. It's pretty incredible, guys. Love those little rivets there. Yeah. Love this red line here. I mean, how much love was put into this figure? This is quite incredible, guys. This is a pretty perfect Jaguar figure, I have to say. I'm kind of blown away here. This is amazing. And finally, taking a look at Mechagodzilla in full. Now, we got to talk about what a lot of folks are talking about right off the bat here, and that's the decision to paint this well, to just leave it plastic colored gray instead of painting it silver, which is what Mechagodzilla is. This plastic that's silver. The Jaguar is all silver. But Mechagodzilla, who you always think about as silver, they didn't do silver. Now, I have a theory behind that, and my theory is it was a budgetary decision, because usually when you do a wave of figures together, the budget is allocated throughout the whole wave. So you have to pick and choose where you put that money. Now, I don't know plastic costs, honestly. So I don't know, maybe silver plastic, which I'm guessing that's silver plastic and not paint, costs more than just the plain gray. So they had to pick one of the two to do it. And I agree with the decision to make it Jet Jaguar, because I don't think this looks bad at all. And there's a lot you can do with this mold. A lot of variations. Chrome Mechagodzilla. Dark gray. There's a lot of ways you could go with Mechagodzilla. And traditionally, Mechagodzilla figures do have tons of variants. So if that's how the decision was made, I completely agree. Go with this one first. Give the silver to Jet Jaguar. That was the proper choice, in my opinion. I don't know this for sure. I'm just speculating, because this doesn't look bad. It really doesn't. I think the plastic, done in this light gray is good enough. Again, if this, if there is to be more Mechagodzillas, this is a good way to start. And I think there should be, because, like I said, Mechagodzilla is known to have tons of variants. Here's hoping that we get some. I think we will, guys. But this doesn't look bad. The sculpt looks really, really nice. Love all the rivets. Rivets are always nice. They always look good. Adds a lot of detail. The legs look really good. As you can see, they painted the gray in between, and that, I think, separates the color really well. So that all looks good. I love the knee missiles, the toe missiles. The tail looks really, really well done. Beautiful sculpt. There's no doubt about it. I love the back. I love the dorsal fins. The outer ones, the inner ones, all are sculpted really well. The front here looks really nice. I love the yellow. The paint where it's at, it all looks good. The MG is painted nicely on both sides. In red. There you go with more dark gray there and there. Great choice to do it like that. I do like that. Chest is sculpted really well, like I said. The neck looks good. The head sculpt is very nice. You get the red there. You get the yellow eyes. You get the gray within the mouth. That looks really good. You get the black nostrils, which I really do think had it been a little bit of a darker gray or silver, they wouldn't stand out that much. They stand out a lot here. And it's proper, but I feel like they really like jut out at me. But it looks good. It's painted well. So, wherever there is paint, it looks really good. And I do think, overall, the proportions are really nice. I like that he's got his hands outstretched like that when he's, in the firing mode. He does look really good. So, I don't mind the gray. I think it looks fine. It works, especially with the way they painted the joints, quote-unquote joints. I think that looks really nice. So, we'll see. My theory is we're going to get some variants out of this mold. Will it happen? I don't know, but that's my theory. Stay tuned. But this looks good. For size comparisons, first up, here's Jet and Mechagodzilla with the rest of the Reaction Wave 1 figures. And for some more size comparisons, here are the Reaction figures with a bunch of other figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, well, Jet Jaguar here is absolutely incredible. What a figure. I mean, from top to bottom, It is beautiful. One you should definitely seek out if you love Jet Jaguar. It's painted perfectly. The sculpt is really nice. It's just a really nice little figure. Mechagodzilla is a nice figure too. The sculpt is definitely there. Now your mileage is going to vary how you feel about the paint. The paint that is there is good. But I get it, you know, you're waiting maybe out for a silver version, which again, I believe we're gonna get at some point. But I think what you have here is a really nice figure anyway. And there you go. I think it's worth getting. I think all of these are worth getting. It's been a really good first official wave of Godzilla Toho reaction figures, and I think they're worth checking out. Thanks again to Super7 for sending these over. It's been an honor to unbox and review these. Here's hoping I could do more for them in the future. But for now, go check out the rest of the reviews if you haven't. Pick up these figures if you're a Godzilla fan. I think you're gonna really like them, and there you go. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.